Hi beauties, welcome to today's video. I'm really excited because today's video is the first of its kind on my YouTube channel. I want to create more conscious living, low waste, zero waste content, and I'm really excited that this is the first kickoff of this type of content on my channel. This year we have been doing a lot of introspective development work on ourselves. I think more so now because climate change is just so real and in our faces, and we're starting to see the drastic negative effect that our day-to-day choices are actually making on our planet. So the Beauty Swabs Challenge really excited me because it made me reflect on my current beauty routine and the stuff and the products that I use all the time that are actually just accumulating waste in our planet. And I wanted to partake in this challenge and look for low waste or zero waste alternatives to the everyday beauty product that I end up using, and I know a lot of people use as well. It's no secret that the beauty industry creates billions of tons of non-recyclable packaging for all of the beauty products. You can look at your shower right now and you're going to see nothing but plastic bottles in there, and all of those plastic bottles take about 400 to 500 years to actually decompose. In the time span of those 400 to 500 years, these plastic bottles and packaging are going to be releasing these toxic greenhouse gases that are really damaging our environment and our atmosphere. And it was just pretty shocking to me that literally probably 95% of my beauty products are all plastic. And it's really easy to think, okay, well, I recycle it and it gets recycled. Some of the stuff doesn't get recycled, and we think that just because we take it out of our house that it somehow just disappears, but it doesn't disappear, guys. It's going to be on this planet for 400 to 500 years from the time that it was created or the time that it lands on the landfill, So I started to think, what top 5 products can I talk about in today's video that are an easy, quick alternative and switch that we can make that are going to impact the world in a very positive way. If one person can make a huge impact, just imagine what you and I can make together, just 2 of us. And just imagine if a lot more people kind of come behind this and stop purchasing products that are just creating toxic waste in the environment. So I use cotton swabs when I get out the shower every single night to dry out my ear. So I definitely use them. And the last swab is a product that was created by a company I believe is called The Last Object, and their mission is to create less waste in our world, and I thought that was really incredible. So I went ahead and I purchased one for my entire family, and I did get myself also the Beauty Edition version. It has the pointed tip and the rounded tip for cleaning out like my eyeliner or my beauty marks, and then the actual swab that is used to clean out your ears comes in a little case like this. Right? So for 1,000 Q-tip brand cotton swabs, you're going to pay about $30. And then for 1,000 uses, you're going to pay $12. So it's even more affordable than the actual cotton swab. And I thought that was really awesome. So this one is definitely a low waste product because it does not decompose 100%. The case is bio-based, which means it's going to be compost in whole. I'm not sure what part, maybe the handle. I'm not sure what other part is a more eco-friendly plastic that is used. So this plastic that they use does take about 100 years to decompose completely, as opposed to traditional plastics that are used in the beauty industry that again take 400 to 500 years. I like using Q-tips to dry my ears when I get out the shower, and you can't dry your ears with foam. And I also use the cotton to dry out the outside, not the ear canal, but the outside of Aaron's ears, my little baby, when he gets out of the bath. So that's the only thing. I like cotton for that specific reason. But again, I think the idea behind it is great. It's more affordable. I would recommend it if you are someone who's going to really clean out your ear canal. But if you want something that's cotton and it's biodegradable, there's other alternatives that I found on Amazon that decompose completely, guys. And I'm gonna link those down below for you guys. Which moves me to the next product, cotton rounds. Also, you go to the dollar store, you go to Walmart, all of those stores. One of my daily needs is a cotton round, and this is something that once I run out, like I said, I go to the dollar store, I go to Walmart, and I purchase like these rolls of, you know, cotton in plastic. And this here is a more eco-friendly version because you're going to be reusing them time and time again, and they're going to last you for many, many, many years down the line, if not forever. It kind of seems like it, but I really like these because I love using these for my toner. You know, that's when I use the cotton round and I just dispose of it. So you can definitely use these for the toner. You can use them with micellar cleansing water to remove your eye makeup. I actually use these when I'm giving Aaron a bath. I just run it under hot water and I just kind of go over his little face to remove any dirt that might be on his face because these are super, super soft. And once they get dirty, you can just put them right inside the little pouch. And then you can throw them in the laundry with all of your other little towels. I also like using muslin cloths as opposed to using facial towelettes. Those, again, we create a lot of waste with. Or you can get this one here, which is by a brand called the Makeup Eraser. And this one's also really great because you can use like your cold creams, rub them all over your face, and then just take off all of the makeup and just wring it out under hot water and wash it with your a little bit of soap. These are also a really great alternative to the everyday facial wipes. I remember I always loved buying the synthetic plastic loofahs at the drugstore, Target, the dollar store, and they were just kind of like my go-to product, but I didn't even stop to think about how unsanitary these loofahs are because they can really harbor a lot of harmful bacteria, especially if you use them in your genital area. Just think about it. That's not good. So the alternative to that, guys, is either a washcloth, which I love. I love washcloths. I use them every single day, duh. But I love using a washcloth because it just really gets the job done. I feel really cleansed and I only have to use it one time, which, by the way, I want to ask you guys, leave me a comment down below. How many times do you use a washcloth before you wash it? I remember Wendy Williams also asked this as a poll on Twitter. The answers were pretty astonishing. I only used it one time because once you wash your private areas, I'm not using that again. You know, I like to start in my face and then I move down and then, you know, those areas are the last ones to be washed. But yeah, let me know in the comment section how many times you use a washcloth before you wash it, before you put it in the washing machine. Let me know. No judgment. I just want to know because some people use them for a whole week. So I just want to know. Anyways, so my replacement that I found for the synthetic loofah, aside from the washcloth, which is the great alternative, is an actual loofah. This is a vegetable, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with this. This is how it looks when you first buy it, and then when you soak it in water for about 5 minutes, it's going to expand and get really nice and bouncy. But these are really awesome, guys, because if you want to exfoliate your dead skin cells that we tend to accumulate every single day, this is going to reveal really soft, beautiful skin, and it just feels really nice. You don't even have to use like a body scrub because this is gonna get the job done. And I use it on my hands, like all over my body, except my private area. I definitely do not use my loofahs there because, again, if there's any type of harmful bacteria lingering in your loofah, especially if you don't dry it out, it's going to multiply. It's going to be the perfect environment for it to spread. And then let's say that you shave your legs and then you're like, oh, let me just use my loofah and scrub my leg. The skin, especially after you shaved or after you used a body scrub, for example, it's going to be a lot more tender and vulnerable to bacteria. And the last thing you want to do is rub E. coli on your open cuts. So I would recommend that if you do use a loofah, soak it in really hot water and make sure that you sanitize it completely at least once a week, guys, so you can maintain it and you can keep using it all the time and get the really great benefits. But it's also really great to stimulate the blood flow on your body, really get that blood pumping and flowing. Once you're done, you can throw it in the compost bin and it just turns into soil at some point. It is a vegetable, so it's completely zero waste. So the last two things that I wanted to talk about that I found was super easy to replace are around dental care. One of them being the dental floss. So traditional dental floss is made out of nylon, and again, that just takes forever to completely disappear from this world. This one is made out of charcoal, so it's 100% biodegradable. It also comes in a glass container, which is really great. You know what, guys? And also these dental flosses that we traditionally use, they're also coated with harmful toxic chemicals. So this one here is all natural. It's biodegradable. So that leads me to the last product, which is the toothbrush. This one is made out of charcoal bristles, and they're really, really pointy, and then the handle is bamboo. This one is 100% zero waste. Once you're done using these toothbrushes, guys, you can just throw them into your compost bin and they're going to turn into soil within a few months. So I thought that was really awesome. So anyways, those are my top 5 beauty products that I was really excited to swap out. So I want to challenge you guys to do the same. Let me know in the comment section if I missed anything. What other products can I swap out with either zero waste or low waste products? So leave me a comment down below. And also please make sure to thumbs up today's video to let me know if you guys are enjoying this conscious living type of content, because I'm really excited to create a lot more for you guys. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful day, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.